I saw President Donald Trump, or actually Paul saw President Donald Trump made a little bit of a statement here on
proclamation.
Twitter.
He likes to make these proclamations on his Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Donald Trump and the economy is great, and I just want you to know that Russia has nothing to do with anything. It's a witch hunt.
No collusion.
17 angry Democrats, all pissed.
They're all
panties
angry.
in a bunch.
So this hurricane
Mad
has
'cause
been
they
like
lost
a
the
gift
election.
to Donald Trump because it's something else for the media to talk about other than what a horrible fuck up he's being. So he's definitely milking the titty of this one.
Yeah, and he can't stop bragging about how good of a president he's been during this hurricane, how he's gotten out ahead of it, and, you know, he's dominating Florence, dude. He's fucking dominating that shit. Like, Trump, he stole your idea. He fucking jumped out of a helicopter. He didn't do it into the fucking volcano. He did it in the eye of Florence, and he fucked the eye of Florence.
Wow.
He made that hurricane his bitch.
He whipped out his little fucking toady dick and he fucked the storm to death, dude.
Yes, he did. Let's hear about it.
Cool.
I just want to thank all of the incredible men and women who have done
Terrific
such a great job
great.
in helping with Florence. This is a tough hurricane, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. Rarely have
What?
So that was the moment where I decided, all right, we're pulling this.
One of the wettest we've seen from the standpoint of water.
Hey, Water, what do you think of this Hurricane Florence? It was a really wet one.
We now go to Anderson Cooper interviewing water for its standpoint. The standpoint of
Interviewing a babbling brook. What do you think, babbling brook? Wow.
Listen, I know what, and
Who knows what
how
better
wet
than
is this
me?
hurricane?
I am wet.
I am
wet
the
is this
very
hurricane?
essence of wetness.
You thought Katrina was wet with the levees breaking, flooding 80-90% of New Orleans?
Who's letting this old fucking man
And I want to know, like,
ramble into a camera and then putting it up on like as a proclamation?
Someone had to sit there and edit this footage over his insipid words and listen over and over again, probably, to him saying, "This is one of the wettest we've seen from the standpoint of water."
Dude, whoever edited this shit was like, what a fucking retard.
From the standpoint of, like, as opposed to what?
Yeah, what else? What's the wettest from the standpoint of dirt?
This is the wettest dirt. This dirt's so wet it's practically water, but
that was
not
Hurricane.
quite.
That was Hurricane Andrew was the wettest one for dirt.
For dirt.
Look, I'm dirt. I know wet for me, and wet for me might be a little bit different.
This
than water.
Coca-Cola is one of the wettest I've tasted in terms of Coca-Cola as a liquid. It's like, what are you talking about? All right.
we had an experience like it, and it certainly is not good. But the people of North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia...
What a fucking bold stand against the hurricane,
Not good.
dude.
It certainly is not good.
This hurricane is not good. Woo!
Headline should be Trump.
This is what the president is spending his day doing. Because you know that it took multiple takes to get this shit out. So the president probably spent 2 hours of his day to make this 1.5 minute proclamation from the president about how the water was wet and the hurricane is not good.
The wet water from this hurricane is double plus
Hey, Paul,
ungood.
I'm learning a lot about the hurricanes right now. I learned that this hurricane, from the standpoint of water, is the wettest
And
Do
one.
you
am
think
I
there's
wrong?
a single subject on Earth that Trump could actually teach someone about?
Being a duplicitous, backbiting weasel scumfuck.
Tax avoidance?
Yeah.
This is how you avoid
Dude,
taxes.
and it looks like he's getting fatter too. Am I wrong? Doesn't he look a little like, look at the bitch tits? You can kind of see him like there, you know what I mean, in the front of the blazer.
I think he's just always been pretty fat, dude.
He's always been a rotund fellow.
Maybe you're right, but he's always been pretty fucking fat.
All
He's
of the
putting on
areas
weight.
affected, you've been incredible. There's been a loss of life, and may God be with them and their families. That's a tough one. It's tough to understand, but this has been a really difficult period of time for a lot of people. FEMA, the job you've done.
Damn,
Just like
dude.
a rambling, incoherent
FEMA,
grandpa at a
terrific.
fucking old folks home.
Did great.
Listen, a lot of people are dead, and I hopefully God is looking out for them.
That's a tough one.
It's tough. It's really difficult when bad things happen.
You see,
it's bad when difficult things happen also.
You know what the difference was? When Ronald Reagan was losing his mind, it was just like, dump more leaves into the pool. You know what I mean? Dump some leaves out so you can rake that shit. You know, let him sweep the fucking patio or something. Like, thought I already swept this. You know what I mean? Like
we have an empty-headed, dunder-headed old man in charge of the country right now, dude, in the most powerful political position in the world.
Paul,
a total disgrace.
Paul, you're saying things, and
how does the Donald spin something like this, where he's like, "Water is wet, hurricane bad, FEMA do good job."
What are you saying? You saying that water isn't wet? Are you saying that the hurricane is good? Obviously, you're
libtard
bunch of libtards over here criticizing Trump's statement that the hurricane is bad. Obviously, they just love hurricanes.
Wow, dude.
That's probably what
another
they
example
do.
of the left being out of touch, TJ.
Trump is just trying to communicate things in a way that most people can understand. Let's try to finish it off.
The military, Coast Guard, what you've done in saving so many lives has been really something special. Law enforcement, always. Again, I just want to thank everybody for doing such a great job with a very difficult situation. Florence has been a nasty one, a big one. Like that area certainly has
a big nasty one.
It's really big and
nasty big one.
Listen to your state and local authorities. Be patient, be alert, and God bless you.
Wow.
What an absolute waste of
stunning
time,
insight.
Taxpayer money.
4 million views, dude.
Deep bad pride. Deep bad pride.